Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma, where today in Satisfactory we're going to try and do our most colossal mega build, crazy, oversized, stupidly big thing ever. Hero Blender, thank you for the bananas, letting us know that we're live. Very much appreciated, my dude. I almost said my dear. My dear. Oh, got infinite fly. Let's go back down. Yeah, so I've been working on this with the other hermits and talking to them about it, but I haven't streamed this yet. We've got an entrance there, and we're going to try and put two giant structures going up cylinders like this. One of the things that I have to do, though, is come over here and dismantle that, and then go and save it as a variant. That's not quite it. Here we go. That's how we get started today. So this is going to be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We're in blueprint mode here, but we're not getting a highlight. Oh, I've got to aim at that, am I? Yep, we got work to do. And it's getting a bit glitchy. Just a little bit glitchy. Hello chat and background voice, says JSTP. Jeez! What a diss. Jeez, it's coming out with the zingers straight out the bat. Oh, let me click on it. It's not letting me click on it, peeps. By the way, I do have power poles around here, and some that sort of go up the hill. But then from here, I can't dismantle it, so I need to go up the other side. You gonna stand for that, X? Says Wayford. Yeah, I'll let it fly. I'll let it fly today. Because I'm a nice guy. You can't cute. Oh, big freeze. Don't crash. It feels like a. Oh god, that's a whole system. No, it's not a whole system crash. That is a nasty freeze right there. Dang. We're getting more crashes as the world goes on. So I downloaded this game the other day. Glad I have someone to watch play. Didn't realise y'all were playing, says Nate Slayer. We be playing. Who's all working on the factory with you? Wells, Joe, and Hypno. The world is too powerful, says Bear. It would appear as such. It would appear it's become too powerful. Hello, anyone there? Okay, just talking into the voice chat channel. Xisuma streams make life a little more tolerable, and I love that. Ah, what a lovely message. Sort of. It should be tolerable enough already, in my opinion. Joey says, yep, we hear you. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Don't want to die. I managed to not die. Right. Keys. What's going on? Nothing's working. So I've reloaded the game and log in and like, I can't do anything. Let's try and reload the game again. Goodness me. There we go. Right, loading it up. I should be studying, but oh well. Oh, please do. Do study. I do not want to be the reason of your miseducation. Right, it's loading back up again, isn't it? True, X is my break from math right now. Miseducation, says Bear. It's a real word. Look it up. Look it up. Use a dictionary. Don't use a misdictionary. That's the wrong thing. That'll send you in the wrong direction. Now, you're our dictionary, says Heart Gamer. Fair enough. I will bestow knowledge and wisdom upon thee. Okay, now we got it back, thank goodness. I hope this is not a sign of things to come. Right, so if we fly up from around here, we should be okay. That bit is super annoying, that you have to hit the beam. It is just finicky things like this. Oh my, did you see it? The frames, they just disappeared. Now this is starting to mess up more. Have I actually dismantled those ones? It's like I'm only dismantling the beams at the moment. This is not encouraging me. If it's going to be this quirky, maybe I should scale down this build. I haven't even talking about this structure, have I? Like, I spent ages making this. I wasn't streaming, the others were, but like I was working on using those road sign things to slightly curve the blocks. It took a long time to figure out. Need to grind the derp coins. Who cares about school? Joke. Education is important, kids. Exactly, exactly. Miseducation is in the dictionary right under derp. How would it be under derp? Derp begins with the letter B. What dictionary? Are you reading a misdictionary? Oh, I told you not to use them. Miseducation, the fact or process of educating people in a way that is not correct. People were blinded to the facts by an elaborate miseducation. They were blinded. It's just a bright light, isn't it? That's all it is. You have your dictionary upside down. Oh, jeez. So smart. Wow, that was rough. See, I can't reach that. Let's go over here and fly up. I am immediately put off now because I have to get this right from the get-go. Everything that I'm going to build today has to be 100% right from the get-go. Hey, there we go. So that's not there anymore, but I guess I want to relog to confirm it. Hello, anyone there? Is there anybody there? Looks like the other hermits aren't here yet. I can see Joe's in the channel at least. Server or game problem? I mean, it could be a server thing, but then it's still a game problem if the server's acting up, right? This game is definitely like on the quirky side. It reminds me of early Minecraft. It's got glitches and stuff in it here, there, and everywhere. Well, we have to wait for it to load again. Okay, so if we are to do this, so we've got this new cut one, which allows me to put two of them together. Now, what I have to do when I place these, let's go over here. What I have to do is look down from a vantage point, because the idea was to make this thing come all the way up the cliffside. So when I look down, I can no longer aim. Yikes. That's interesting. Right, so about there. So like if I place it here, I can see it's going to clip the wall. It feels like I'm really winging it. It's hard to see. Hello? Oh, maybe I got kicked out of the channel. Yeah, I'm not in the channel. Hey, Joe.
There you are, X.
I got kicked out of the channel or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because, like, yeah, my chat is blown up with people like, Joe, why are you ignoring X? He's in the voice chat. And I'm, like, looking at the list. I'm like, I'm the only one in the voice chat, guys. I don't know if X is pranking you or what, but he's definitely not in here.
Yeah. No, I logged in before I started streaming, and then at some point I must have got logged out, so who knows.
Oh, okay. Well, glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm having second thoughts about this mega build because I've had an absolute pain in the ass moving some of these blocks around because the game keeps crashing and I have to it's very awkward to remove them in blueprint mode. And then the scale is so big I can't like really get a grasp of where the build is going to go.
Well, do you guys are kind of near the space elevator. Would you want to maybe meet up there for a few minutes to kick off this stream? Because, so when we wrapped up on Friday, I went over, because Wells had finished that smart plating plant, right, a while ago. And I was like, man, there's probably just a bunch of containers full of smart plating over there that we needed for the space elevator. And there was. He has this huge factory that was just 100% not running anymore because all the storage was backed up.
Yeah.
So I threw all that in a truck and drove it over to the space elevator and set up some machines that would just process that in the background or whatever. And it looks like it got 10 away.
Yeah, I can see that.
And so what I did was I disconnected the conveyor belt so it wouldn't happen while we were like AFK or whatever.
Got ya. Oh, so it's ready to go.
Yeah. So the if everybody wants to, we can try and grab Hypno via the in-game text because I think he's deafened here.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Cool. I have sent him a message so we can launch our next space elevator package into space. But yeah, Wells did the hard work of getting the smart plating done. Everything else was basically just sitting in boxes ready to go.
Nice.
So
that's good.
Yeah. I just queued it all up and yeah.
Nice one.
Let it run. So
you got any plans for today then? Like, what's the next thing we need to do? Because
I was gonna see if you guys needed help getting the drone port. We were talked about you laying out, like, even if you don't figure out the exact look of it, if you lay out the dimensions of the yard that you want the drones to deliver stuff into.
Yeah, we can build that.
and so that might be a break from the architectural stuff. And then I can go around the map and start sending the drones in with the supplies that you guys are gonna need for processing the uranium.
That sounds good. There's some crazy new buildings over. Oh my god, it's moving.
What?
There's some new buildings over here and they just started moving.
Oh wow, that's weird. Is that like a glitch or?
No, it's like a feature.
Buildings that move is a feature?
Yeah. They got like big arms holding up the top bit and it just started moving upwards.
Oh, you mean on the space elevator?
No, I'm next to the space elevator. There's just some new buildings in the area I hadn't seen before, and they were moving.
Ah.
I think they move when they turn on, and they're currently on, so...
Hey, Hypno, would you like to join us at the space elevator? Wells finished the smart plating, and so all we have to do is connect a little line here to get the last 4 thermal propulsion rockets in to finish this elevator phase.
Woo!
Sure, my game is still loading. It seems
no
taking
rush.
Longer and longer to load into the server the more and more we build. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it.
Yeah, no,
that
I'm having the
feels
same
like
thing.
It's true, but I believe it at the same time.
So I'm like way back. Well, I guess I'm not way.
No, you're
but
close
I'm
to
like,
the hub because you were in the radiation cave. Yeah, we're not in any rush. We're just walking around looking at stuff and talking.
All right, I'm gonna make my way over there, kind of cross country it.
Awesome. Yeah, since Wells had finished that smart plating factory like a week ago or more, it was just running in the background. So I went over there with a truck at the end of the day on Friday. I was just like, oh, wow, here's all the smart plating we need. Let's dump it in and get the thermal propulsion rockets out. And then I logged in, and I originally, like, when I logged out, it was like running with like 10 out of 250 produced. And then I logged in later this weekend to check on something, and it was at 240 out of 250. So I don't know if Wells or somebody else logged on at some point and it just ran. But I was like, originally I was thinking like, oh, this will run in the background for a few streams, and then we'll eventually cash it in. But looks like we can cash it in now.
How do we see?
Yeah, I haven't logged in, so it might have been Wells. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do we see the progression of all the different phases? There was, I think, a building we used to go into.
Yeah, it's in the hub.
Can I build a new one temporary?
No, I think
You
there's
can
only
have
one.
one hub.
There can only
But
be
it's
one.
that white building right over there. So if we're waiting for Hypno anyway, you could run. I can see it from here.
I'm almost there. I'm at the road that's right next to the main base.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm at the space elevator where the broken conveyor stopped the last 10 from going in, but the last 10 are ready to go.
Well, I see Xisuma at the hub. I see you at the space elevator. Where should I go?
Yo, this is the last phase.
Well, there's one more phase we're about to unlock, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
phase 9 is the last phase, and that unlocks tier 6 belts, I think, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff with processing nuclear waste that I think we're gonna want.
Nah.
That was why I was like, let me just get this going so we can, have that ready when we get there,
Just make a whole bunch of shipping containers or whatever, just pile them up in the corner of the map and just send all of it over there. It's fine.
That probably is fine. Howdy.
All right.
No. Okay. So,
Hello.
whoever would like to connect this belt is welcome to.
Wait, which belt?
So this output thermal propulsion rockets to that belt into the space station.
Oh, this.
And we are going to need more thermal propulsion rockets for the next phase, so it's not like it's been a waste leaving this turned on.
This is how I move around now. Like call me over there, Joe.
Wait, what?
You gotta call me over.
How do I call you over?
Xisuma,
You're
come
like-
here.
Oh, I thought you meant like in-game. Oh,
Call
you
me
just
over, Joe.
sliding. Hey, it's X, come here. Whoa. You got slidey pants.
It's definitely better in multiplayer. We can see somebody else doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need that F5 mode.
All right, so
Yeah, that
anybody wanna
container
say
to this belt.
Say a few words before I connect this belt, or
Well, we still have to actually pull the plunger over here, so...
pull the plunger.
Yeah, there's like a plunger to launch the thing once it's all in there.
All right, I'm gonna connect the belt. It's happening.
Woo!
Wait, if I connect this belt, then like this belt's gonna be full of these things that we don't need on the belt.
Well, I mean, what do you want to do? Take out all but 10 from the container?
That'd probably be smart. Oh. Probably split the stack.
And
There
I'll
we go,
dismantle
okay.
the input belt so it doesn't accidentally produce more while we're...
All right, here we go. Belt's connected.
Woo!
They're on their way. Look at them go.
Oh gosh,
Zoom,
it's so quick.
zoom, zoom. They're ready to go to
I can't
space.
keep up. And they're
Pulling
gone.
the lever. Oh,
Okay, so
it's really difficult.
the lever is over here. Yeah.
Oh,
Can
gosh,
more than
just
one
about.
look at it at
Woo.
once? Can we all have this open at the same time?
I don't know.
I've got the menu open. Do you guys have it
I
open?
got it open.
Okay. Well, so we have loaded it. So now...
Oh, somebody did that.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
That was a
Wait, what?
presentation,
That was a
peeps.
joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process.
Ooh.
Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines.
Complicated thing. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Don't bother trying.
Trust in me and fix
You
the
wouldn't
problem
get it.
when
Yeah.
everything will go as planned. Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have.
Oh, so there's... Wait, there's another phase?
So long as you do your job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, phase 9.
I thought we just sent off the stuff for phase 9.
No, this is to complete phase 4. We're gonna unlock tier 9. Sorry, not phase 9.
New production lines.
Oh,
and make
okay.
sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
I totally didn't look at the right stuff when I went back to the base.
Okay.
It's all good.
Everyone
So,
put your hand
so-
on it.
Okay. I'm grabbing
3,
it.
2, 1.
Woo!
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys waited.
Took all
I did
3
not
of us.
wait.
2 of us. It took all 2 of us.
So now if you look up X, have you seen this before? It like actually launches upward.
Oh! Efficient pioneering. Complete phase 4 of the space elevator. Why am I moving? Oh, I'm not. That was weird. It felt like I was going up, but that's the space elevator moving.
Zoop.
It's gonna clear all the clouds, isn't it? Ooh, there it goes.
Oh. How did it click
And then the
out?
holograms. I love it building the stuff with the hologram.
Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special.
Oh, whoops.
Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Is that phase 5 of 9 phases?
Well, no, there's tier 9 and phase 5.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hub and try and figure
Yeah.
out
Let's all go back to the hub
heck
and we
I
can
was
look at
looking
what's
at.
next. Woo! But yeah, the nuclear pasta was needed for both the last phase and this phase. So I've kept that running in the background too. So I can move some of that over. But all the other stuff has a tech in it we can't even build yet.
Wow. Okay.
All the stuff.
Ooh, blueprint. Oh, we got to get that tier 3 blueprint unlocked.
Okay, what do we need for
I
this?
see what's here then.
Use modular frame. Oh, blueprint Mark III would be amazing, but I think we need time crystals for that, which we definitely don't have yet. We can definitely unlock matter conversion though, because we have enough fused modular frames, radio control units, and cooling systems. That's easy. So I'm gonna select that one and then start loading stuff in.
For the matter conversion, is that what you said?
Yeah, because that's the only one I think we actually can even do.
Ooh, diamonds. We can make our diamond pickaxe finally.
It's
turbo motor.
the end of Satisfactory is the beginning of Minecraft.
Okay, fused modular frames, cooling systems, and
Superposition oscillator.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about quantum.
Okay, so the turbo motors, I think we actually do still need to go make more, but we've already got a factory for that. It's just not currently uploading into the quantum uploader thing. Because I think it's bypassing that to feed into a project part system.
Okay.
So let me go check. I might have some extra turbo motors over here that was going into making those rocket propulsion motors. So let me go check the inputs for these manufacturers.
Billman 68.
But yeah, we might be able to get
94
matter
months.
conversion
Woo!
unlocked right now if there's
Thanks so
enough.
much, my dude.
If not, it'll be like
Getting closer
later
to that
today
dungeon.
or tomorrow.
To the dungeon. Thank you so much, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. It's probably not going to be our biggest build because of the issues we had at the beginning of the stream. Also, I totally wasn't paying attention to what Joe said.
Here.
I got a little distracted by a noise in my ear.
Oh.
Are we doing something?
I'm just collecting turbo motors so we can activate that matter conversion thing.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the mood to do some building today.
Okay, well,
Which
let
is
me
not
go
a
get.
surprise because that's the only thing I ever do around here.
I'm in the mood to get irradiated today.
Ooh,
Radiated.
that's always fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. Followed by a trip to the hospital.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
You know, if you need enough charcoal, you don't have to go to the hospital.
I can't get my.
I guess that's true of anything, though. Now that I think about it.
Xisuma, I'm disappointed you are not sliding everywhere you're going.
Well, my jetpack got stuck in fly mode and I couldn't get it to move
Oh,
downwards.
I hate that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, fair
Okay,
enough.
so here are the turbo motors that I
excused.
had been feeding into there.
I have 10 of the relevant.
Wait, are
iron.
those not turbo motors? Oh, it needs radio control units. I misread that. Okay, sorry.
Well, I put in 10. I did something. Yay me.
You did it, X. Oh, there
There
goes.
we go. Okay, Hypno, since you were the one that yelled wait when we pressed the other
only
button, do you
put
want to
10
press
in.
this button?
I pressed the button.
Go for it.
Yay,
did
new
it.
scannable resources, eh? I haven't scanned some resources in a while. What's new?
Geyser?
Sam?
I
think Sam's new.
Can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most
I'm not
importantly,
sure,
you are able to
honestly.
locally create
Yeah,
fixite,
it's Sam.
a highly adaptable synthetic
But who
metal
cares about
ideal for
Sam?
any kind of construction.
Well,
It is everything we need to save the day.
we
and
need it to
perhaps
make
its
a
admirable
Sam
qualities can
fluctuator.
inspire you.
Or reanimated Sam.
We already have that. That's how we've been making the dimensional things.
Oh,
We've been
okay.
doing that for like forever.
But we weren't necessarily making biochemical sculptors, time crystals, and things like that with it, right?
Not with the Sam, no.
I think that the SAM is giving us more options now. Maybe. Well, it was already a scannable resource. Maybe, is there any way that we could have skipped the previous milestone for SAM? Was that like an optional track? Oh, you know what it was? It was through one of the research science desks, I think, that we unlocked the scannable SAM for the dimensional depot, right? That wasn't on the main milestone track. That was the side science track.
Okay, I'm confused here. When I'm looking, and if I press and hold V to bring up this thing to scan for different items, I'm noticing that it says scanning for, and like those words are randomly capitalized. Does anybody else see that, or is this just me?
The words all look capitalized properly to me.
Maybe this is just like a thing that happens when you do it every now and then. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah. So yeah, it looks like we got the scannable SAM earlier because we did a special research side quest. Wells did that.
Okay.
But you wouldn't unlock it in the main game until this point. But yeah, now we can start making synthetic diamonds, fixite trigons, fixite ingots.
Hypno, let's go somewhere.
Let's do it. Where are we going?
Anyway. Oh my god, my camera's freaking out.
Oh,
Don't know what's going on.
my players were running kind of weird. Can I fly?
Let's fly, Hypno.
I'm trying.
Whoa! Oh, I'm off.
The server seems a little glitchy today for some reason. I don't know.
It's getting quirkier the more we play in this game. Kind of makes sense because there's just more and more stuff going on.
Should we start deleting some stuff at spawn, like
That I've
like
actually
all
been,
these biomass burners and stuff that we haven't used in a month or two? And
I actually think that might be worthwhile because like I've been going back on some of my earlier places where I had like a bunch of forges and stuff and replacing them with more efficient refinery methods and things like that. So there's like fewer machines processing stuff more efficiently.
So what we're looking at in here? Trying to pick
Well,
what one to do next.
I mean, in some ways, it seems like getting the better blueprint thing would be a lot of fun, but getting the faster conveyors would be more practical immediately.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to select any of the... I think once we select it, it's locked in. So, like, I'm not going to select it until we have the stuff ready. We don't have time crystals or trigons yet.
Yeah,
I
so
know how
we'll
to get a
those first.
Trigon.
How do you get the trigon?
I don't know. I was trying to be funny.
Okay, it looks like you make it from fixite ingots, which how do we even get that? You use SAM and iron in the converter.
Sand and
Okay.
iron.
SAM and iron.
Oh, Sam.
Reanimated Sam.
Reanimated SAM and iron. Okay, so how big is the converter and how much power? Is it going to use like an insane amount of power?
I think it's going to be a lot of power.
400 megawatts, processes reanimated SAM, and it is pretty big. It's not huge like the power plant, but it's like a huge die, like a D20.
How do we make sand?
SAM.
Oh gosh, yeah. Sorry, sand and ore, iron. Was it sand and iron? Sam and iron. Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Sam.
we need to find a
Reanimated Sam and iron ingots.
So we need to find a SAM source, and then we need to reanimate it somehow.
I found-
Presumably using a Book of the Dead.
I found one next to iron. That's really quite close to here.
That'd be a great place to build
Well,
that.
if we
Basically
look,
straight north.
yeah, that's the one that I've already put stuff up. It's right next to the road.
Well,
That's
are
where
you?
we got a lot of our reanimated Sam from previously.
Oh, so does it come out of the ground reanimated, or do you have to make it?
No,
reanimated?
there's already the machines there to like process it.
Oh, hey, well, so yeah, if we could upgrade that miner to be a higher speed one, and then
Yep.
use the surplus with the iron, then we'd be in shape to start creating those fix-it ingots.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and upgrade that to be the fastest possible.
Thank you, Hypno.
I'll watch him do it. I'll be his supervisor.
You gonna cheer me on?
Yeah. Where's my thank you?
Thanks, X, for cheering me on.
Happy to help. Not. No, I'll be useful today, I swear. Did you say there was a road that went to this spot?
Yeah, just our normal road that goes up towards the coal.
Right, I went on foot.
I'm on foot, but I'm on the road too.
I'm not spilling my coffee even when I'm using a jetpack. I'm a professional.
I am happy to see that you are drinking coffee after all this time.
I know.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure it's coffee though.
No, it is. It is.
It is, okay. You sure?
100%.
Because I ain't seen any coffee bean plants on this planet.
No, that's the thing about the coffee cup. It never spills and it never goes empty.
It's a magic
It's
one.
unlimited coffee.
Hey, I'm at the right place. Woo! Wow, this place looks super janky.
Wow!
Sorry, what?
That's an opportunity for improvement.
You're going to
Xisuma.
defend this build?
You need to say, wow, this build looks like an incredible opportunity. Thank you for laying the foundation for the future home of an amazing Xisuma architectural wonder.
Hey, Hypno.
What? Hi.
Thanks for giving me a really interesting challenge to make this look pretty.
Okay, you got me on that one.
Well, this is very. I do like how compact this is. This is very well designed. Am I in the right
minor
place?
Mark III, I need 3 turbo motors or something.
Yeah. Let me feed some of those into the thing. Sorry about that.
Oh, there we go. Upgrade.
Yeah, I had pulled those out to feed the manufacturers the other day, and they are not being produced very quickly.
Wait a second. What am I doing over here? I don't even remember. Like, there's other stuff besides Sam.
Are you up on top
iron.
of the upper platform? I see there's iron down here.
Oh, this was the Sam fluctuator stuff. Yeah, I'm on the platform up here by the Sam node.
Okay.
So we're doing 480 per minute. We're gonna fully overclock this because, yep. So we're getting 1200 SAM per minute. It's a lot.
Right, in order for me to fly around here and not die, I'm probably going to need, like, power nearby, so...
Well, or you can just switch back to the rocket pack.
I think I'm going to need to float on this one. We'll see how it goes. Gonna go with... You know, I usually use concrete, but maybe today it'll be different.
So we're looking to make the fix-it ingot, which requires a reanimated SAM plus iron ingots. Okay, so we just need to make the reanimated SAM as fast as possible and then just get as much iron over here. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and there's iron right down there, so...
Oh, man. If we're making 1,200 and we only do 30 per one of these machines, is there, like, a different way to do this?
It's 30 per constructor.
Yeah, I'm looking. If there's, like, a better
Well,
way.
I have a blueprint that might be applicable. I have a 2-story constructor hub.
We need 40 of these machines.
Okay. Well, I have a blueprint with 8 constructors and a standard input and output, and so we could build 5 of these in a row.
But we only need 16 if we fully overclock them.
Okay, well, I could put in 2 and fully overclock them as well.
So I'm not trying to ignore you, Joe. I'm trying to, like, figure this out, and you're like,
No, that's fair. I'm just saying if you need 16 to 40 constructors, I could have that done in 3 minutes.
If you think you can place it in a way, is this one of your ones that are, like, off-centered? Please don't place that.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, it's this building.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one.
Yeah. Okay, you don't like it. That's fair. Wells also has a constructor array blueprint that's boring.
You say it's boring?
Yeah, it looks like this. It's got 10 constructors.
Can you help me with something for a second? If you middle click the platform that this is built on and press E, what name does it show you just above where it says like platform in the middle?
Foundation?
Is it
Fix It Foundation? Fix It Foundation.
Thank you.
Yeah, Fix It Foundation. That's the name of the company.
That we work for.
Yes.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But yeah, Wells does have a very nice looking 10x constructor array that I could just drop on a platform too, if you prefer.
We need so much space, and I'm not sure this current setup is gonna be able to be here with the amount of space that we need.
If you expand, go vertical.
We could expand toward the road.
Vertical actually makes sense.
Okay, good. I'm
That
going
also
to do
works.
my best to make this somehow look like it makes sense.
I think going up 3 platforms? No, maybe a 4th one.
Yeah, I would usually go at least 4, but sometimes 5.
The problem is like all these weird tentacle things over here, but I guess we can
They're
go over.
bones. Yeah, go this way over the manufacturer. Oh, sorry, I'll get out of your way so I'm not blocking the zoop.
Okay, that looks somewhat legible.
So the ore is coming from here, and we needed, what did I say, 16? So just 8 on one side, 8 on the other.
Yeah.
Assembler.
Is it
No,
blueprints or
on
constructors?
Constructor.
Yeah, because there is this 10x constructor design here that Wells had, but
Yeah, like I said before, Joe, I
You hate
don't really
those.
prefer doing that kind of stuff. Like
That's
using
fair.
somebody else's. Like I know it saves time, but I prefer like actually placing the machines.
no, that's fair. We all enjoy different parts of the game, so no worries.
Oh, I fall down. 3, 4, 5,
Oh, speaking of falling down, I need to
7.
make sure I got power. Let's have a little read of chat. So very weird spot to allow a poll. Yeah, I've been putting the polls in strange places, haven't I? Yeah, let's put one over here. Hey X, how have you guys got
Nobody
Satisfactory
figured
to
out
work
they did the
smooth in
math wrong
multiplayer?
yet. How do we do the math wrong?
Whenever I tried
chat
my
saying
experience
it
has
is
been
Perfectly, that's how
the
we did it
constant lag
wrong.
and rubber banding. Sounds
Like
like, you've
everything
got a
we do.
connection
100
issue.
divided by 30. It's 16. I don't understand. Oh, okay, hold on a second.
See, if this were my own world, I couldn't tolerate building a platform up here like this. This is not the way I would choose to do it. But now we've got to make it look
I
like
did
it
the
makes
math
some sort
wrong.
of sense. Let's make sure we get like a big chunk of platforms covering this space. He was like, no, it's filmed on Tuesday. You had my heart racing there for a second. No idea what you're talking about.
We only need 4.
Does anyone know why they're recording the New Life episode a day early?
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's not bad at all.
This is not the New Life chat. Just so you know.
We could do more if we don't overclock. But yeah, we only
Let's
need
swap
4.
to vertical. And start to put in some of this until we feel satisfied. Does anyone know why X ignores chat, says Bear? Oh, you so-and-so. Oh yeah, I'm getting... Wait, look at my radiation level. Hey guys, I think I'm about to die.
What do you mean you're about to die?
Did you fly too high?
I'm getting radiation when I go over there. It sucks.
Dude, pull a hazmat suit and some iodine filters out of your
I think I have
out
that.
of the dimensional depot. The dimensional depot, you're probably out of iodine filters. Just search for iodine and pull it out and put it in your inventory.
Zum zum.
Do you like
Oh yeah, I've already got
beams
these.
with power lines over the machines, Hypno? How do you like to power your machines?
Well, like, we can do power lines to power them directly right now or whatever, but if we put this in a building, then we will change that.
Gotcha.
Oh, now I can't build over here. That being said, I think I've got enough done to continue. What's this thing in my way? Can I get rid of it?
What thing's
Where
in your
are
way?
you?
Oh, my radiation level maxed out. That's really weird.
Oh, well, you can't. You don't have to worry about radiation anymore now.
If you have
Apparently
iodine
not.
in your inventory, you'll find.
Oh yeah, I can see it's using that now. That's weird. Wasn't doing that before.
Okay.
I think I remember what my plan was. Nope, that wasn't it. How are y'all liking the music? I absolutely love.
Okay. Do we
this
have
one.
an iron vein that we're bringing up
It's
here?
down there. Do you want me to pull that up here?
I don't know. Like, how much iron do we have? Like, how we? Looked at
It looks like there's 3 nodes.
I think those are impure, if I remember right. When I hooked the rest of this thing up, I think I looked at them.
Okay, I'll check them real quick. I'm nearly descended. Okay, impure. I mean, with a Mark III miner, though, even an impure node isn't bad. And with 3 of them. Okay, so do we need iron or iron ingots?
Iron ingots.
Okay. So let's see. What is the best way to get that iron into ingots here? Because we should probably just process the iron down here and send the ingots up. Unless... would you rather have the ore sent up?
Wait, why am I getting radiation here?
Are you over near where I am on the platform?
Oh, there's like these radioactive thingies over here. I see.
Yeah, there's little
Is
critters.
there random uranium rocks or something?
Yeah.
We might need to harvest those and put them somewhere.
There's little radioactive critters as well, right?
Oh yeah. Do those give you radiation if they get near you? Maybe that's what happened.
I'm not sure.
I was just standing
but
in one
I was
place and then
near
all of a
them,
sudden
and they were mean.
they are mean.
So Hypno, sorry, to return to my earlier question,
Yep,
do you want me to send up ingots or do you want me to send up raw ore? Should I set up some sort of processing plant down here?
That's a good question. I don't know. Is there room down there to do it? Do you want to bring it up here and do it?
I just cleared out a bunch of trees, and if you don't care as much what it looks like if it's down here, I can throw it up together. Or I can throw it together real quick without being directly in your build's visual field, maybe.
Yeah, I say go for it. Yeah, just send the ingots up, kind of like how we're sending up the other thing. Oh, I already got iron coming up.
Oh,
here.
Oh, well,
if you that's enough. I can. That's enough.
Yeah.
Wait. I was already processing iron down here. That's what this is.
Yeah, you've got. We could maybe overclock these foundries, and put more into them. Yeah, because these are not. These are currently at 100%. So we could increase the amount of impure ore going into these foundries, and you could just pull off whatever's coming up. Yeah, it looks like ingots are already going up that ladder there.
So this will produce 300 per minute with the tier 3, fully overclocked.
Okay, I'm upgrading this to a Mark 5 conveyor lift since we're going to increase the throughput.
But yeah, if you want to tap into this and or extend this or do
I'll
whatever you want to do.
I'll improve all the belts and increase the amount of ore coming into it and overclock it all. And we'll see. That'll get us started at least.
Yeah, that should get us going.
Okay, so yeah, just pull iron off the output from this, with the smart splitter or however you want to do it. Up at top, and we should be good. Because this is already backed up. It's producing more iron than it needs for the current setup.
I don't even remember what that was going into.
Hey, we got a noise in the air.
Look, it was making the sand fluctuators with the steel pipes.
Thank you for 37 months, my dude.
Fluctuators. Yep.
Time keeps flowing like a river,
I think we were
doesn't it?
only using those for the dimensional depots, so.
Yeah, well, I think we're about to use them in everything, so we might want to get that.
I don't think there's like a way to have a diagonal come off of that. I think that's just how you work with that situation, let's say. Wow, and now I can barely see a thing down here. Now I can't see a thing down here. But it's starting to look a little more acceptable. But I don't think we can do this without some giant pillar of support coming from below here somewhere. So I think I might just drop down and build that. Probably make it like a 3x3. Am I in the right spot? It's super hard to tell. So we'll make that the back of the 3x3. Right, now we want to go down. Ugh. There we go. Wait. Boast! Did I survive with a sliver of a heart? I think I just did. Oh, this means I don't have any power to get back up. I'm wasting ionized filters by keeping uranium in my inventory. Oh! Well then, let's throw it down there. And now I guess... Okay. First of all, let's get some more. That'll buy us a little bit of time. Okay, then I want to build this foundation here. Although I don't know if I'm on the grid or not, right? Ah, that's so annoying. Because now I kind of need to get back up there and build downwards. Ugh. What a pain. And there's no power here. There's power on the other side, though. It's still in my inventory, apparently. It is. What happened there? Oh, can I just do that and delete it? Wow. That works. Well, that helped.
So the goal is we're trying to make fixed ingots, correct?
Correct. So we need to combine reanimated SAM with iron ingots.
There appears to be other recipes. We can use Caterium ingots and aluminum. Caterium takes 2 seconds quicker and only requires 4 ingots per craft.
I think the reason we chose the iron recipe was because we looked at the map and saw that there was iron directly next to SAM.
Oh, I was under the impression iron was the only way to do it. I didn't know.
No, I saw the aluminum one. I didn't see the Caterium one, so that is news to me. But, yeah, I didn't know if we had ease of access to some of the other things.
I'm just pinging for Caterium. Maybe it's too far away. I don't know. I haven't seen it ping.
Yeah, I know there's some Caterium
1,000
west of the hub.
away. Yeah.
How
Okay.
common is SAM, I guess, is the question, because, like...
Well, we have another node, I think, over by the coal plant.
Yeah, there's a SAM node kind of in the hills behind the fuel and power plant.
There's also one over in the plains over by the hub area.
Okay.
I think that's the one Wells was trying to tap into.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's pure or not, though.
There's one out by the north nuclear tower, but there is some Caterium over there, but it'd be still like.
Well, this
will
will get us going, but we can always like make another one that's more efficient later, I guess.
Yeah, and this is a good proof of concept at least. We'll probably end up needing a lot of this to actually make the space station parts anyway. So, because I think like the next advanced stuff all needs is fixed site trigons and ores and stuff anyway.
Do you think he'd die, or do you manage to save himself, says Maddie? I have a feeling that message is from before the radiation. I pay no attention to this stuff. I'm sure you figured that out already. Just in case you didn't.
So let's see, once these iron ingots actually come up here,
I'm
did they just go
building.
into constructors, you said? Or assemblers, I guess?
I'm like a chainsaw, what?
The iron ingots, they're going directly into the
Oh.
converter.
Converter. Oh, I haven't actually seen one of these built yet.
Yeah, I just placed it.
Take
It
that,
looks
tree.
pretty neat with the hexagon animation.
Useless trees.
Now, do we want to set up maybe a few of these and
Oh, photosynthesis.
because like how quickly do they process them? You know,
That I
like
haven't even looked at.
Yeah,
yet.
whatever,
yeah,
mate.
because if we're
240 iron per minute, so it's gonna. We only need one. We're not gonna get 240.
let's see. So each of those forges down there is producing 75 iron per minute now, even before I add anything. So we're currently producing.
The miner produces 300. And then
Yeah.
if we're splitting between that and this other process over here.
Well, there's 4 nodes down here for iron. So
Oh, true.
what I'm saying is we can increase, like the 5 forges we have are currently creating 375 iron ingots a minute. And we can do better than 375 iron ingots a minute if we try. That is not a challenge with the availability of the resources.
So this only requires 40 reanimated SAM per minute.
Okay, and how many are we getting out of that constructor array there?
That's a good
Use
question.
bombs
I
to
don't
clear
remember what the-
vegetation faster.
We're getting 30 per
Oh
minute.
my
per
god, just like
machine.
IRL.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess 112. So we
Just
can
drop a
drop
bomb
all
on them.
these.
I mean, that'd probably be worth it.
DCD says Satisfactory and Xisuma, I never thought I'd see the day. Really?
Okay.
I'll start looking at extending additional forges in
And I-
here.
I-
I'm
I
gonna
play
use your existing
Factorio, right?
template, you know, and just kind of
Factory games.
build it to be consistent with that.
I kind of like them. I got another one I'm going to play in the future with Zed.
Whoa, it's got a cool sound. I can hear it all the way down here.
Looking forward to that.
Wait, you can hear what?
Was that the constructor running? Or maybe that was my... Oh, wait, maybe that was just the miner spinning up.
Oh, yeah, actually, we might have more because I didn't overclock these constructors yet.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, then I'll definitely... like I said, I'm just going to kind of mirror what you did with these forges. And I'm probably going to put a second conveyor going up because we're going to... We might overwhelm the first... Well...
Each one of these is going to
780.
be making 75 per minute.
Oh,
so
I can live with that. I can live with that.
300. So that's like 10 of these.
Now this thing's starting to
it's
look
less than 10
structurally
but-
sound, right? We got soup? We got soup.
7.5. So we need like 1,800 iron.
1,800
Never
iron
do that,
ingots
that's pretty
per minute?
cool. Alright, yeah.
It's quite a
okay.
bit.
No, I
So let
played,
me divide that by
Factorio before
75,
it
because
was
that's the
even
forge output. I might be able to do
in
better
production.
if I switched over to refineries, because I think there's water down here.
Played it when it
Let's
was
see,
a demo.
1,800 divided by 75. So that's 24 refineries. We've got 5 already. Let me verify if this is real water down here. This might be void. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. That is a void. So to pull water in, I'd have to go over there. That's... Well...
Ah, that annoys me. Always when you get the one that you want, it shimmies. Look, see? Oh, you want that, do you? I'm just going to move out of your way then. Seems you have to aim at the side of the block for that one. Now, to me, that looks probably... Oh, we got a little bit more to do here. Probably this would look a bit better at a larger scale, but now I can tolerate the fact that it's a floating in the sky factory, right? X can live with that. X, Joe has a higher volume than you and Hypno, making it a bit hard to hear you. Would you mind lowering Joe's volume a bit? Sure. If the next message I read is, hey, Joe's a little quiet, please turn it up, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna F and Jeff and I'll do something wild and unpredictable. Let's go, I think a wall is that one, right? Let's get some walls on this sucker. I don't think you can select any other type of wall. It's just this one. That's all you got. What I mean is, like, you can paint this, but you can't select it by default. Let's go with some of these windows here. So our attitude today is just going to be like, whatever, we did loads of good factory building. Today we just giving them a platform to build on. Try to make it look at least mildly respectable. That's my attitude. Half-arse it. If something's worth doing, just half-arse it. Ah, no. Vinox, 19 months. Good evening. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having an alright day. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in and resubscribing. So here it doesn't quite line up. Let's go and F that. No, I mean the keyboard. Oh, goodness me. Keyboard letter to remove it, you know? Oh, you can zoom upwards. That's handy. Ah! Okay, let's go to numero 60. Get all the windows in. Not looking forward to building in this area. There's hostile natives.
Joe, radio control units, where are those located at?
Those are in modular frames.
This bit of the song's got a little bit of like a corn aesthetic to it.
Yeah, I think a bunch of those were being piped into the nuclear pasta thing. Let me. Okay, I've got 10 in my inventory from something I deconstructed. I'll dump those back into the SAM.
Well, it's 50 per each one of these machines, so we need a little bit.
Oh, then we're like legit out. I can run over and see what's being fed into the nuclear pasta thing and maybe change the priority on that. Yeah, because we were not burning through those very quickly before, so.
How much gets stored in here? What are those radio control units I said? Radio. Yeah, you should it only 250. You should probably do a smart splitter, have it do the dimensional depot, and then overflow into the other thing.
Yeah, the way I did it the lazy way, where you just put the dimensional depot on the top of the container with the what do you call it, going up, the lift going up, so it just does a 50-50 split rather than the overflow. So, but I mean, the problem is with the radio control units, it only produces like 1 per minute. It's really slow to restock, but I could probably go pull 50 out of the inventory of the manufacturer that is being fed into. So that would at least get us going on these converters in the meantime.
I mean, I guess we could always overclock the ones that we have. If we get enough for one more, I can overclock these. We needed 7.5. Actually,
let me see, where are we in relation to? We're really close to the factory.
Three of these should be fine, actually.
Oh, I just needed one more in the end.
Three of these is actually fine if we do full overclock on them.
Rude!
Yeah, but we're going to need the radio control units for drone ports and other stuff. So I'm going to go fix that. We just weren't consuming them fast enough for it to really matter before, so. But now it's going to matter, so.
Yep.
Am I doing a good job, guys?
Xisuma, you are always doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm actually disappointed I just flew away, so I can't see it now. Oh, wait, off in the distance. Hey, that is looking good. Yeah, I just turned around. It looks great from really far away.
It's just build. Don't try and make it super pretty. Just use what's in front of you and throw something together.
Yeah, I like the bracing. That looks really good.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, I wanted it to at least feel like there's 3 pillars holding this up now. It feels somewhat reasonable.
Remotely plausible.
That's a great way of putting it. If they built this in real life, though, I think it would fall apart. I wonder if there's any structures anywhere that actually look like this, like where there was some sort of need to build something elevated across some terrain.
I think if you searched for cantilevered brutalist architecture, I think cantilevered is the word for architecture like that.
Cantilever isn't. Oh. Right, let me go have a look.
It's where you use like a counterweight to like have a beam that's like out across the open air.
Yes, that sounds alright.
That's what it reminds me of from the angle I saw it. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you were going for.
Whoa. some cool things coming up. Yeah, no, there's definitely like some overhanging architecture here. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot.
Hey X, how much would this throw your plans out of whack if we added another
Joe,
thing of platforms here?
I found a building that almost looks like what we're building, so there you go. It's like a giant pillar coming up off the ground, and then there's a bunch of space on top of it. Sorry, Hypno, what did you ask? Hypno?
How much is this gonna throw your building out of whack if I put this row of
Sorry, I missed.
Can you not hear me?
I missed
I
your
can hear you.
message, Hypno.
I can hear you, Hypno. Please ask your question.
Is he muted, Joe?
No, I can hear him, X. He's been
Hypno?
trying to ask me a question, and every time Hypno tries to ask me a question, you start talking, and then he goes, "Can nobody hear me?" And I can absolutely hear him, but I
can't
don't
hear
know what
him.
the question is.
That's
Well,
because
he's
I'm
not
not
hear a thing.
talking.
You were asking a question, though. What were you trying to ask? Would it throw my building out of whack if what?
I wasn't asking a question.
I can't tell if X is just trolling.
I was trolling.
Okay, what's up?
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm trying to ask X a question directly because what I'm doing here might throw his building out of whack, and he's not
go on.
even trying
Go
to
on.
listen.
I'm listening now. Do you need more platform space?
Is X, can you hear me? X.
Oh, dang it. I've muted myself again, haven't I?
I can
1
hear you,
second.
X. Oh my god.
This is too funny. Now Joe doesn't realise that
Oh, yeah, but
Hypno
seriously,
was
come
trolling me.
X. I've added this extra row of platforms here where you just place these walls. So now there's an overhang above your windows. Is that fine? Do you want to move that out a little bit?
Do you need more space?
I did need that more space. So we have like
You already
proper
moved it out. I
spacing.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I've got about 1,000 radio control units in a container that is now properly feeding into the dimensional depot. So we weren't out of them, they just weren't getting fed in properly. Next problem.
We weren't out of them. They just weren't getting fed in properly. Awesome.
Yep, so yeah, I have just rerouted that, and it is now going.
Any other ideas for what's going to get built in this area at all?
No idea yet. I've never. This is all new stuff for me.
Okay.
Like ever since we got past aluminum, like I really haven't played Satisfactory beyond that point, so I don't really know.
I feel like these buildings are special and need a bit of attention. Ah. No. Balance Springs says awkward. It got a little awkward there with the trolling. It got a little unnecessary, I think. Right, we'll leave that like that for now. I've got a bit of a vision for what we're going to do next. I think we're going to add some height.
Joe, did we need the fix-it ingots specifically by themselves for anything, or are those just going into the Trigons?
Great question. I know we need them as Trigons for the research stuff in the hub, but I don't know about constructing some of these buildings. Let me check the codex, maybe? Or the wiki. One sec. Okay, it looks like it's used in the Fix-It Trigon, You can make in constructor. I'm gonna have to check the wiki to see if there's any build gun applications.
All right, I'm just gonna set up one storage container to hold those ingots, and then put it into a dimensional depot. I don't know if we need that or not. And then the rest of it, we're just gonna turn into Trigons.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here, and the wiki doesn't list any build gun application. It looks like the Trigon and the Awesome Sink are the two uses for this.
Well, then maybe I will just not store any of the ingots, and we'll just turn them directly into Trigons then.
That makes sense to me with what I'm looking at here.
I wonder if this has a zoop mode. Nope, because it would zoop on the diagonal if it did. See, this is weird. I feel like you're more likely to be looking where you're going to build rather than being the opposite
Trigons
side.
are used in basically
So you have to come over here to do that.
Top level. Oh, these Trigons are how we make the conveyor belt Mark 6s and lift Mark 6s too.
Okay.
Apparently, they're instead of aluminum or encased steel beams or whatever. We also need time crystals for those, which we make in a converter with dimes. Let me look at that a little bit.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. What are they working on, says Enderek. Good question. I wish I could tell you the answer.
Okay, so it looks like there's a bunch of stuff at this point that's going to need
It involves
time
Sam and
crystals,
iron.
which you make by throwing diamonds into a converter. But you make diamonds by throwing coal into a particle accelerator. So that's where we're probably, in order to run all these particle accelerators, we'll probably have to get the nuclear power going. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do need that.
yeah. So, yeah, this is good to get set up. If we can just start, honestly, having a stockpile of these Trigons, since those are going to be used to make conveyors and belts and lifts and stuff later, like, having a big feed of those into the dimensional depot would be good. We can get it running in the background.
Baby's first Trigon is what this is going to be.
Yeah.
We're definitely got to set up something better, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. And especially if we can, find some other places with reanimated Sam near Caterium and things like that.
How much bigger do you think this build is going to be? Because I'm starting to build a roof and stuff, and I don't know.
Yeah, because I've got a couple
much.
particle accelerators that were making the nuclear pasta we needed for Phase 4, and I just left them running because I knew we needed another 1,000 for Phase 5.
Oh, I'm muted.
But we might be close to that 1,000 already. And then at that point, I can just swap those over to making diamonds and time crystals and stuff, I guess.
Do you guys have much of an idea for how much more? I don't know, what are we going to be doing here? Because I'm sort of building a roof on everything, and I don't know how much space you need.
I think this is probably going to be the size of the factory here for now.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going much bigger than this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a proof of concept plant. We'll end up having to build something with more converters and more SAM in the future, but I don't think it's going to be here.
Well, I can keep building then.
Does that tell you when I die?
No.
Okay.
Did you die?
Yeah, I just fell to my death.
Joe.
Oh.
It's a very vertical space.
If you're heading down, that big concrete pillar in the middle has power running all the way through it. So if you're near
I was
it...
using the rocket fuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so just to get some totals for what we need for the research purposes here. Quantum encoding milestone needs 100 Trigons. The blueprint Mark III needs 500 Trigons. Spatial energy regulation requires 1,000 SAM fluctuators and a machine that I don't know about, which might be made of Trigons, but there's zero direct Trigon needs. And then the peak efficiency with the conveyors and the lifts and stuff, that requires another 250 Trigons. So we need, for the research, at like a bare minimum of 850 Trigons. So if we just start accumulating them in storage locker or equipment, storage, what do you call that? Industrial storage. That should be enough to cover those at least. I don't know how big the stacks are, I guess.
Diagonal zoop! Diagonal zoop!
Yeah.
I want it.
You're a diagonal zoop.
Oh, I thought it was muted. I have been building today, and I haven't pressed Q, I think, once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this new way of doing things is really, really good. I haven't put in the diagonal bits. Okay. Right, chat, while things are quiet, what do you want to talk about? Go on. Put in a message, see if you can get me going. I'm sure there's something we can talk about while we build, since this is pretty much going to be the size of the factory now. Let's use those clear ones like that. Have you noticed that I have been building without using Q? I've done everything from my hotbars today. And I think that system can be improved a little bit too. What's the basic premise of this game? Well, it's a factory builder. If you played Factorio, you essentially just build up big chains of resource processing to achieve goals and unlock more stuff. But it's in 3D, and it gives you some really cool building tools. So I just play this game to build. Like, the others have done all the tech, all the setup and the progress. I'm just here having fun. How am I doing on Volcanus? I'm doing pretty well. I've got potions. That's what I call them. Science packs going back to the planet now. And I've actually been playing on Gleba a lot, because all of a sudden I just started getting attacked like crazy. And my Gleba base was about to be destroyed, and I actually managed to build it up by using the robots to create like an on-site mall. And so I've been slowly like building up the fences and tweaking stuff on Gleba. It's been really weird. It's been really weird. Right, let's try and put in a different shape from around here. I'm probably gonna come back and oh no, we don't do that anymore. Probably gonna come back and replace these at some point. I was thinking, like, we don't do that. We haven't done that one at all. Yeah, let's go. Let's just make some like super big building here. Just see how it looks. By the way, I'm probably going to go around and paint a lot of these after we've built it. Like, we'll do the aesthetics after, color and all that. So if we go to number 3, that one also has ramp 8. So we can do that. Yeah, and then it's going to be funky, isn't it? It's going to be funky monkey. It ain't going to make it easy for me. Yo, this thing is going to be huge. I think I can see Hypno down there building. This might be a bit much. We might have gone full-on obnoxious here, I'm not sure.
Okay, so I just went and inventoried the nuclear pasta that we had backed up at the modular frames plant, and there's 743 that I just dumped into the space elevator. That'll keep generating slowly over time.
Ancient civilizations, what about them?
Eventually I can
You want me to
retask
talk
those
about them?
particle accelerators.
Well, they're
to
ancient.
diamonds.
I know that. They're ancient, those civilizations. Let's see if we can use number 4 here. That would go like that. No, not looking at it right at all, am I? Where would that go? Maybe it was. Does it need to start? Oh, it's 4. Okay, I thought that was 2 there for some reason. Well, let's solve that problem. This thing is obnoxiously big. Actually, I gotta say, I was just about to say, it feels like it's too much around here. I didn't realize that one had scooted all the way over there. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, Xisuma, I'm like looking at that from the hub, and that triangle roof really sells the Trigon concept.
I'm literally just looking at it, and I'm like, oh, I've gone obnoxiously big here. Like, let's remove that. And then you just pop up with the most genius idea to conceptualize the whole thing. Let's make it a giant triangle.
It looks like what the factory makes. Like, that's a great sign.
Yeah.
You know?
This is where I'm going to find out we're off by 1 block, though.
Oh, no. Well, I was going to say, I've got to go pick up my kid. If you guys are going to be still going for a bit, do you mind if I raid one of you?
Not at all, not at all.
Okay, well, I'll send folks your way, Xisuma.
Thank you very much.
All right, Joe,
see you again in a bit.
safe.
Will do. See you guys in a bit.
That was very kind of Joe. And now he's also just given us like the conceptual win. It's a giant triangle. Of course it is. Of course it is. Glad to be here. How's the stream going? Says Helen. It's going all right. Just chilling. Mostly listening to the others talk and enjoying the music. I think we're back on the Star Siege soundtrack. I really like finding little gems like this. There's probably more of them out there, like video game music, mid to late 90s, little bit of industrial metal influence, all of those sort of like cybery synths. Love it. It's proper good fun. Joe, thank you again for the raids. Welcome all the raiders. I don't have to explain what I'm doing, right? Y'all are really smart people because we're playing the same game. Okay. So Joe just kind of popped in with the winning idea right as I was looking at this and going, oh, that's too much, that's too big, I was saying. And then, nah, we're good, we're good. What's this game about? Building factories and having fun. Milk the Moose, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months, my dude. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get that zooped out to there. Oh, we're not in zoop. Now we in zoop. We be zooping. Then we're gonna zoop that over here. Just trying to find out where they meet. What are we building right now? So there was this like utterly ridiculous like so one of the things I like doing is building the factories to make them look complete and finished, but if you want to do that in this game, like, you're going to play very, very slow. And so there's all these little factories popping up that I just we'll never be able to fully decorate. So today I was like, let's just you know, build quick and fast and see what happens. Because I got this new setup with my hotbar that I want to work on a little bit more, but it's really good. So I can build pretty fast now. But the thing is, we're building like literally literally just in the sky, and so the first thing we did was build some structural support for this spot. It's janky and I love it. Embrace the jank. Okay. Build, build, build. Junk is good sometimes, I guess so. Super fast build mode. Sounds like a Corrales thing. And that's that, isn't it? I think we'll do these bits next. Ah, change build mode. Nope. Rotate. Ah! Oh, come on. It's because it's so far away it gets awkward. Awkward! Oh, that's kind of awkward because there's no wall below it. Oh no, I haven't watched Papa K's new video. Oh, he's got a new one out. That's cool. Corrales always says it when he builds those big redstone contraptions of his. Yeah, he's been doing more redstone, hasn't he? Everyone on Hermitcraft's been getting like out of their comfort zone and doing things a bit different lately, I feel like. I don't like this bit here. I think I might just change it on the edge. Do something a little different now. I don't know what, but we've got holes in the floor. Oh, actually, Hypno might be doing something there. that is bonkers that we got a giant triangle. Okay, let's change the hotbar down the bottom here. Let's go number 7. Let's see what we got. Do that again. How are we looking? What are we going to do with this box over on this side? Because we've done something interesting over there. That is a good question, actually. I'm feeling like we should do something definitely different over here. You've been catching up with Hermitcraft these past few days. You're proud to say you watched 20 plus episodes in one day. It's seriously addicting. I don't like it. Oh, I'm glad you're watching and enjoying. That's cool. You know, I got a vision for something slightly different here. It just might not be that good of an idea. But I think the philosophy today is just build fast and don't think. So I'm going to go like that. 10 blocks up. And that's going to be the template for whatever we do here. So then its corner to the meet about there. Doesn't go bigger than the triangle by the looks of it. Let's change the mode. And yeah, this might be a hard sell. I think we'll start over here actually. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with this, and I think I know the answer actually. If I go into here and rotate it and just get the flat one. Did it change one more time? It did. So we're going to drag that to here. And now I know what I'm going to do in this area. Right. This is getting us very close to the next phase, which is painting, which I'm kind of looking forward to as well. Oh, I've just noticed something. Okay, on that side it did it the right way. I've got to rotate before I drag. Oh, you changed the build mode on me. You filthy. You filthy computer game. Then we put just a different wall type on the inside, I think. That'll look cool from the outside. I like this. This is working. Okay, so back to picking one of these. Maybe one we haven't done before, I don't know. And that is all of that done. Let's go down. And then I think we put a lot of windows in elsewhere. Maybe we'll skip on the windows this time.
Rage quit. I'm out of here.
Yo, what happened?
I'm just kidding. We're just relogging. I'm having some weird thing happen.
Oh, okay. I had some of those weird things earlier. It's actually interesting that when I logged in, I had so much trouble. Like, crashed multiple times. Blueprints were messing up. And then, since we came over to this area of the world, nothing. No issues. Yeah, it's peculiar.
Yeah, I'm just having, like, conveyor belt snapping to a floor hole thing. It's just not working. I don't know.
Conveyor belt snapping to the floor.
The vertical lift snapping to a floor hole, it just wasn't working for me.
Oh, okay.
And it might be like things are off by a pixel or something. I don't know. I don't know how that would even happen.
Yeah, I don't think I can be of help, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, can I make a giant helipad sign symbol?
It's just a big H, isn't it, with a circle around it?
Yeah,
Or is it
but
square?
it's gonna fit like on one block, which is just. You know what? Maybe I could make this work if I change the material up here. It might not look so bad. Yeah, actually, maybe I can make a helipad on top of this thing. Thanks, Hypno.
You're welcome. I did something.
At last.
Finally.
Yeah, I don't think there's a H for helipad. Feels like there should be. Well, I'll just do this. Oh, wait, there is a H. Ah! Look, we made a H. Right, now we go to number 2. Change it to that and get the same material. We built a helipad. If they added the helipad icon, they would have to spend 6 months making the helicopter. Oh yeah, I guess in this game it could actually have a functional helicopter companion with it, yeah. Now, I kind of like the idea of putting some towery things on the edge here, but... Oh, actually, we could do that, couldn't we? We've done this before and struggled to figure this one out. I think you want the arrow to face inwards for it to be towards you. There's also the street light option. Oh, that is super cool. So is the arrow... Yeah, the arrow is facing towards me. I don't think they're perfectly placed, but that's absolutely fine. Ha! That's cool. That's cool. Now, we could hook these up. If I go to the right bit. I need to figure out like a power line arrangement. Wasn't there like something plugged on the other side of this wall? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Oh, a little bit lower down. Just there. Now, yeah, let's go back inside and just piece it on that corner. Which I think is actually a little lower than I thought it was. Yeah, so then we can put this on the corner. But not like that. Time for some riffs. Now that is a riff, my friends. Okay, so hook them all up. Nice. Oh, it gets brighter each time, does it? Brilliant. Just brilliant. We've got to be able to see this from further away. I wonder how high we can go. We're like almost as high as that bit. Oh, we missed a bit. I missed a bit. Oh, where's Mizupat? There we go.
I'm happy to report our first Fix-It Trigons have been uploaded.
Yay, well done, Hypno. Question.
Answer.
That's not an answer.
But I got an answer for you.
Oh! Go on, then.
I'm kind of done with the whole like building machines thing, so I'm like able to...
Oh, you've joined at the right time. I'm going to now paint the outside of this thing.
Oh, what color are you going to paint it?
Well, I was about to ask you. My question was, what's the color of the triangular thing we're making? If I
Yellow?
searched it up, yeah, is it? Ah, if
It's the default Fix-It color.
What's it called?
Trigon.
It's a little orangey, yeah. Oh, it's actually, I want it to not be the default color because, well, you know, giant orange triangle. Let's leave the giant orange triangle bit a giant orange triangle. Maybe we can write the letters Trigon out the front. How did we do it
kinda
before?
looks like... I can't tell if I'm searching at the, or if I'm looking at the Trigon, there's a little bit of red inside of it, or maybe that's kind of like a dark orange.
It's all been done in the default color to begin with.
Maybe that's just shadow. Where are you? Okay, you're down here. Just put a big old T.
It might work. The R is like, is going to be an absolute pain, isn't it?
What's gonna be?
The R.
Maybe.
Maybe I can take some creative liberties here to make it work. So that's 5 high. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that works.
Yeah.
But now we run out of space for the rest of the word. So if we didn't go that way, if we went left to right, oh, that will definitely fit better, wouldn't it? Left to right. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'll start, but I'm only gonna build like the top part of the letter.
Just kind of space it out the 5s with like a 1 in between.
Could zoop this actually. So TR.
Oh, there are only 3.
Yeah, they're 3 wides.
I see what you're doing.
Except I would just be 1, so is it Trigon?
I mean, unless we're doing a capital I, the capital I could be 3.
Okay, TRIGON. Whoops. I've forgotten what letter I'm on.
So TRIG, you're on O.
And then N would be the last one. So it kind of looks like we could... how many extra spaces we got? 1. Like, literally 1? So I think that means you shift everything across by half a block.
Wait a second.
Let's go a little higher up, and I can just shift it across half a block, and we can start here. So that's the top of the T. Oh, do you know what? It's pretty close to that roof, but we're good. What if I can use a bit of zoop as well? No, zoop's not going to be friendly. Oops.
We're doing it. We're spelling. It's a TRIGO. Oh, we need one more.
Oh. I'm making mistakes.
Don't make
I'll try not to.
Maybe a lowercase n?
Oh, N's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, I think a lowercase n would probably do it.
Oh, I see what you mean now, yeah. Yeah, let's go lowercase. But we'll make it look capital.
Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. Oh, I'm falling to my death.
Don't do that. That's bad.
Yeah, dying is bad for your health, for sure.
Joe's back. Just in time to see our immaculate creation.
Wait a second. There's something wrong here, and I will let you figure it out.
Trick no.
Anybody working on anything immaculate over here?
Oh yeah. Immaculate spelling mistakes. Trigon! Woo! It says it. Joe, it says it.
Yeah, I
says
see
what
it on
it
your
is.
stream. I'm hopping back in game as quick as it'll load.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, we've still got a T at the top.
To Trigon. Oh, now just
sweet.
Trigon.
All right, color scheme. Time for painting materials, which you can do from your hotbar. Yes, I've got all the colors here. Ooh, why does that look? Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Oh, these are already painted like a red color. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change up the color of the bits around the back, I think like the bottom floor could have its own color, and then round the back here. I'm pretty sure this was green when I started, and now it's blue.
Did you want these all painted this red color?
I don't know what the red color is, but I was gonna paint the back of this green, and it's decided to be blue. I think I might relog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's doing something funky when I paint. It's trigonometry. I'm a little late on that one. Logging back in.
Is there a door?
There's a window in the back.
You got to make your own door. There is actually. No, there's a platform on one
Oh,
side.
I found a platform with a ladder. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like the most awful entrance.
Yeah, this is where the ingots are supposed to be coming up. Because, yeah, I was going to add a second floor hole so we could increase our throughput.
Aprover, global... Ah, wait. Global Logistics
iron
Hermit
is definitely
Factory.
the bottleneck here.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted in the middle of the
No
forge
problem.
layout.
I didn't even look at this earlier until you just said something.
Yeah. I will get you some iron. I've got 5 more forges in,
Oh, crash. No.
but I feel like I'm gonna need to set up a second floor hole with another conveyor.
My swatch will not let me paint the color I want to paint. It's just like, nope, blue.
Can
Yeah,
you paint
blue.
any other color, or is it always going to be blue?
I don't know. I haven't tried, but I'm just going to stick with it for this. This one over here is blue. I'll try another one in a second. Might have to go with textures if that's the case. Oh, I found a hole. How convenient.
Yeah, that's how I was getting into the building. I guess I could add lights in here.
That would be most welcome as it turns tonight. Okay, let's try white. No, it goes to blue. Lame. Okay, I don't think I can. Oh, I can put like chrome on this. Interesting. That's definitely going to be. Yeah, that's good. That is definitely going to be this bit. Oh, are you painting some of this white?
I'm not painting anything.
There's like random ones
not
over here
painting
that are
anything
white.
white.
That's so strange.
Oh, I painted some pink earlier when
That's
you said you were
it,
going to
yeah.
paint.
They look
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
They look white in the dark, but yeah, I can see the pink tint. We got to put the factory logo on this build as well. I don't know where that would go actually. No, I'm not even clicking and it's painting them. Oh, that is disgusting. I'm just pointing at them. That's all I'm doing.
That's what they all say.
Game's being mean to me, Hypno.
Oh.
And it
Stop
won't let me
being
change
mean
it
to
back.
Xisuma X.
It's probably
Or
a
game.
vigil,
Game,
a
yeah.
gidgel, a bit of blah, blah, blah. It's probably one of those.
Okay, so this seems like another build where there's no way from the first floor to get to the second floor. So I'm gonna go to the second floor, see if there's a chunk of foundations that I can pull out and replace partially with catwalks overlooking this.
They'll
the
be
lower
in
part.
the corner. There's like next to nothing, so you can rip stuff out here.
Okay, yeah,
Can you
because
see me?
then we get catwalks going down. I think I found this back window you were talking about. There's a wall here. Dang it.
Where's the cat?
Oh, I found the hole you guys meant. Okay, yeah, I can get to that. Let me just let my rocket fuel replenish. Oh, yeah, thank you. That's
Oh
yeah.
no. That's annoying. I'm placing double-sided energy connectors all over the place instead of single-sided ones.
Yeah, well, you can connect them via the outside if you want, and then they won't be as, I don't know, something.
There won't be a something.
They won't be a something.
Look
There's
on the
certainly
bright
something.
side. There's something.
There we go. I'm getting pretty zippy at this building stuff.
Yeah. See, I was thinking if more of our builds had like a central trench on the second floor with catwalks on either side, so you could look down and see the first floor. Then we could jetpack around in the builds more easily, and you know we could put stairwells to connect that as well for if we were out of jetpacks for some reason.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need some lights in here.
Yeah, I got some big floodlights down here on the forges below.
What tab are lights in?
They're in the search for light tab. That's how I find them. I just type in light.
Okay. The way that lights is kind of awkward.
What's
Sure.
up?
Just the ceiling lights are kind of like awkward. You have to tile them, it feels like.
Oh, are you putting lights on the lower floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay for that area anyway. Yeah, I really think like the next time we start a factory from scratch, we should think through all of this as we build it. Putting in lights, putting in walkways. That would be fun. But hey, this place looks dope. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna go look at it from a distance, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at it as I was approaching it from the hub and from the west, and it looks great from both sides. Okay, we're up to 525 ingots per minute coming up to you. And I'm going to start working on getting the next bit in here.
Time to slide. Woo!
So we got one of these little tower things that's got like a peaked roof and one that's got like a flat
That is a
roof.
view. Oh my god, the planet is like moving right behind it with the rings. It just looks so epic. Can I like zoom? Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that is an amazing screenshot. For a very quick and ridiculous build in a ridiculous location, it does look really quite cool.
Is this done, X?
Done. The build.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could go around and put more details on it, but I think it's fine.
I was just kind of curious. You got like the helipad thing
Yeah, that's
with like
a
a
feature.
flat roof, and then the pointed blue thing.
Pointed blue thing? Oh,
Yeah,
the little
the
hut that I'm
secondary
next
tower?
to. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just shapes and spaces
Okay.
and stuff.
I was just trying to figure out how I'm gonna light up inside this blue one, and didn't have like a flat ceiling, so it's kind of like awkward. I guess I don't know.
I'll do it. I think I know
Yeah.
how to do this.
Yep.
Yeah, I found having like cross beams can work sometimes. You can mount stuff from those.
But yeah, I definitely want to see what this build looks like from a distance too.
You'll get a killer screenshot. I've got loads of screenshots from us playing this. It's quite nice to have a folder full of them. Let's try that. Woo! Oh, that's good. That's going to look great from the outside. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the lighting adds a lot at nighttime, doesn't it? Oh, the sun's coming up now. This is the first time I've wanted it to not be daytime.
Yeah, you can also dim the lighting inside a little bit, change the colors, and maybe give
Oh,
a different
yeah.
atmosphere.
Wait, so those lights are like configurable?
All lights are configurable. You can
Yeah.
press E on them,
Oh.
and then you can also use Control C and Control V. So you set one up the way you want, and then when you hover over it and it says press E to configure light, you hit Control C, you go up to another light. When it says press E to configure, instead of pressing E to open the panel, just hit Control V and it'll copy right in.
Nice.
Yeah, so like intensity, you might only want it at 60 or 80 or something, you know?
These lights don't give me an option when I get close to them.
Really?
Try getting closer.
Do the ceiling lights not give you the option?
I'm not getting one.
It's on the floodlights, it's on the street lights. I'd be shocked.
Yeah,
if it
I
was-
think you need to have the controller thing for that.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I
Yeah,
think.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah, these ones on the wall don't seem to either. I think it's billboards, so you can control that nice and easy. But hey, I reckon we really need to do this when we're gonna like do all this stuff as we go along, because like all these neat cables and stuff everywhere. We could have been doing that from the get-go, like building it all up. Do you know what I mean?
The neat cables.
Yeah, like there's all these neat
Tidy
power
cables.
cables everywhere now. We just got to build out all the elements, like not just the machine, but like the catwalks, the lights, the walls, and the cables, all at the same time. And then I think it could come together really well. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. It's in here.
Wait, what happened with these power cables?
They got organized.
If that's what you want to call it.
I don't know what ones you're looking at. Are we leaving this as like a big open window on this side? So that we can like hop in and hop out?
I mean, if you did that, maybe put a little balcony jutting out, so it's like a landing port for the jetpacks.
That's cool. Ah. Right, I need that. I've given it a very strange... a very strange landing pad. kind of works. I like it. I can now... What the heck? What the heck? What? Someone look at me. Do I look bizarre? Hypno, look at me.
That happened at the same time that I fell to my death. Maybe something... Maybe my ghost?
Hypno, do I look really weird? Turn around.
I think my ghost has messed with you, Xisuma.
I don't see you, X. Do you look really
I'm back
weird?
to normal. Yeah, I looked very weird from my own perspective. But I'm back to normal. Right, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. That was a lot of fun. What's the plan for tomorrow?
I think I'm going to be here at normal time tomorrow.
Yeah? Should we go do a new factory from scratch?
Oh, I like what you did up here, X. I didn't know how you're gonna do this, but yeah, putting that scaffolding stuff up there, that works. Are we gonna do a new factory from scratch? I think we should probably continue on with our uranium.
Okay.
Yeah, the nuclear power stuff. We're going to need a ton of power for the next phase.
I know
All
we've
right,
been
sounds
working
good.
on that. It's kind of like blah, work on the same thing, but like we need that power.
We need it.
Yeah, and it is good to get stuff like this, production on these Trigons running in the background while we mess with that, because we could spend days on that.
Infinite fly. Right, Joe, did you go live again?
No, I'm just hanging out.
Okay, I'm gonna raid you, Hypno.
Um,
Or are
yeah,
you wrap
I'll
up?
probably
Yeah?
be, I'll probably be going for like another 30 minutes or so,
Cool.
maybe.
There you go, peeps. 30 more minutes. Right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, X.
All right, see you, X.
Before we raid Hypno, if you haven't heard my music before, go check out Soulside Eclipse, Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, YouTube. You can listen to it for free on all of those places. It's a legit full album, you know, beautiful sounding instruments, cool songs. I'd love it if you took the time to check it out. Thanks for listening. And thanks for tuning in. Let's go raid Hypno. I'll be streaming again, doing some Hermitcraft tomorrow. And then after that, I'll probably stream again Friday and Saturday is what I was thinking. I was planning ahead and thinking those days would be good. So, right, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. Cheers, everyone.